Welcome to another episode of Comix. Here are your hosts, Esteban, Ash, and Luis. Guys?
And that's why I had to stop taking showers with male strippers. You have to tell me when we start because I've already started drinking.
We're recording now.
Oh,
right
hey,
now.
Hey, welcome
this
to
moment right now?
We can edit this out later, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
sure.
Please. I mean, we need to edit that out because if it gets out there. Okay, and Luis heard, so he's already into it. He's already got sandals and a towel. It's weird. Okay, welcome to Comix. I'm Ash.
This is Esteban.
This is Luis.
And we are Comix. We have very, 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 and the rock means very special guests today. Would you go ahead and say... I know it's Santos, but I don't know your full name.
He's like, I forgot your name from earlier, so I don't want to say...
I only know his first name.
My name is Santos Medrano.
Julia Diaz.
And they are huge because we...
Again with the huge. Again with the huge.
I thought we were getting...
They're our biggest guests.
Again with the huge. Oh my god.
Watch out.
You guys may have seen Facebook where you've seen Princess Loca and Han Cholo. I know it blew up my Facebook after Comic-Con.
If you don't know, Google it.
Yeah,
Just
definitely.
put a Star Horse.
A Star
Star
Wars.
Wars.
It's Star
Or
Wars.
Mexican Star Wars. Just type that in. It
Yeah,
pops up
because
too.
Star Horse is a totally different
Not
thing.
horse.
Horse.
Horse. Chewy.
Okay.
So, thank you guys for coming.
Yes,
This
thank
means
you very
really, really a lot. Let's get to our questions.
Go ahead and start it off.
So, what's the deal with never seeing Christmas Story?
Everyone in the world hasn't seen that movie.
Everyone hasn't seen it?
That's correct.
Every Christmas, like on AMC, that
It's
shit
not AMC,
runs.
it's TBS.
Who watches live television anymore? Like, I only watch TV
Okay, so-
from Netflix and Hulu now.
You're getting her mad. Stop it.
The only reason I brought it up, because obviously before you guys came, we had to stalk you and learn,
Okay,
what
if you would have read the comments on that post, there were so many other people who also posted, hey, I haven't seen it either.
That's true. I read the comments.
Oh, I don't go that far. I just watched the video.
And don't worry, based on the video, she's not really mad. Like the way I know the way she talks is
No.
This is just the way I talk. I'm so proud with this.
she has passion in her voice, but she's not mad. She's not
No,
mad. So
I
don't
get that
don't
from
get
the
like
video.
later
I'm
on, be
totally
like when
fine.
we're gone, and be like, oh man, why did we invite them? That was scary. No. Based on the videos, I mean that's how she is. That's really. She's just passionate about it. Took me a while to learn it though, because I'd be like, "Why are you mad? Stop yelling at me." But no, she just has.
I completely understand.
Yeah, right on.
I completely understand. Glaring right now. My face, side of my face is gone right now. Side of my face is gone.
So-
Burning into the side of my face.
So did you guys know that was going to happen? You guys went to Comic-Con and you guys figured maybe you're going
It
to
was
take a few
Long Beach
pictures.
comic?
Yeah, Long
Yeah,
Beach
Long
Comic-Con.
Beach.
Oh, sorry, Long Beach
The
Comic-Con.
22nd.
But,
No, the 12th. I'm sorry, September 12th.
Yeah.
I must have seen Han Cholo and Princess Loca like that entire day.
We didn't know till the following day.
Yes.
Because we, like, our phones, we had terrible service there. So
Right.
by the time we got home, we were so tired. We didn't really go online at all. And then the next day when we went, and people kept coming up to us
Yeah.
like, "Oh my God, your face! Like, I saw your picture. I knew I had to get a picture
Yeah.
with you." And I'm like,
Right.
"What are you even talking about? Like, dude, you already got like so many shares and this and this."
Right.
And we're
Yeah.
both like, but neither one of us could even look it up at that moment either. Like, are you serious? But
Right.
It's like we still
Yeah.
couldn't. Like, we didn't know how big it had gotten.
So did you
until
guys go
the
the
following
whole-
day that night?
Did you guys go the whole weekend, or was it just that one day?
No.
No,
and
we
then
went
The weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
That's right. She
Nice.
said the next day when they wanted to take pictures.
Well, I thought the next day when she saw it on her
Google
phone.
Spawn.
Oh.
Google Spawn.
I understood what you mean.
Thank you.
You know, it could have
Thank
been
you.
Monday, at school or something, or work.
Exactly.
With the
There could have
water
been people
cooler.
saying,
Yeah.
"Yeah, see, he gets it." Fuck
Yeah,
you,
because
right.
it's like, it all started.
But I did say the following day when they said they had to take pictures with
Oh,
us.
don't take it away from me, please. So before Princess Loca Han Cholo, was this the first time you guys cosplayed? Did you guys do other stuff before?
Well, I had never cosplayed.
Okay.
I had created. I called it a costume, but apparently it's called cosplay now because
It
no
is.
one calls it costumes.
Yeah.
Only old folks call it costumes.
Yeah.
Costumes is for kids, cosplays for adults, for sure.
Sure. So I.
Whatever gets you.
She's like, whatever, nerd.
It's an art.
It's an art.
The
It
year
is.
prior at Stanley Kamikaze because my son, they put Invader Zim on Hulu.
Right.
And I was like, I loved Invader Zim, you know. I was like already like early teens or whatever when I was out. But I had kid brothers and we watched it and we got into it. And so I was like, okay, I got to get my son into Invader Zim. And he loved it. And when I asked him, what do you want to be for Halloween? He said, Gur. So I was like, Mama's going to make you a Gur. So I did the full Gur costume, which we have pictures posted on all our social media of my son and his Gur. And that was like the first, I guess, quote unquote cosplay that I did. And it wasn't till the Long Beach with this one where he wanted me to get involved.
Yeah, and that was because I had a podcast and it was called the Brothers Bear Podcast that I did with my little brother and my buddy from high school. So when I met in my senior year, and we went to what was it, the Star Wars Celebration, and that was in March.
Oh, okay, yeah, the one at Anaheim, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
we went to Stars, and see, we were going to cons prior. The one that she mentioned where we took Owen as Gur. We went, you know, and we were just filming like all the basic interviews. Hey, you know, we're here for podcast, blah blah blah, you know, and stuff like that. So we were gonna do that at, you know, because I got press passes, so I was able to get in and stuff like that. And we're like, oh, we'll go and we'll film. And originally my goal was to just be all, you know, a star, you know, be a Trekkie and then show up there and
and just get everybody mad.
Yeah, you know, because like you know, because everything, our podcast was all comedy and everything.
Right. For
sure. But then at that point, I was like, I want to actually cosplay, because the year I went, I was Hunter S. Thompson, you know, and I was much smaller and stuff then, so I had everything, so I looked like Hunter. I was like, all right, yeah, it worked out and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what, I want to cosplay. I want to take this kind of, you know, more fun, you know.
Of course.
But at that point, the thing that it's hard with me is when I cosplay the bald head, you know, and it sucks. Like there's there's wigs, but it's like it's hard to get the correct wig, or you gotta pay. Like you gotta, you know, like I have like the whole Marty McFly getup. You know, I have the whole Marty McFly getup. So when I look, you know, I look chorro. You know, I didn't like it. You know, and
or cancerish.
Yeah, either or, you know.
To be fair,
that went down a dark road.
There's not a lot of options. Around Halloween time, I'm either Blade or Luke Cage, so not a lot of options for me.
And I want to take opportunity in this podcast to announce that I have not. Afterwards, I'm like, I really do. What? That's why I was Marty McFly. You know?
He wanted to go back in time
to a simpler age.
But yeah, so then at that point I was like, and I was just like, man, I just look like a cholo whenever I cosplay.
Right.
And then that's when it kind of started like, hey, wait a minute. And I remember like I was like thinking like Han Solo, like cholo, like, and then I was like, yeah, and then no one's done it, so I was like, oh, Han Cholo, I'll do it. So I went to a thrift store, got everything, you know, all the gear, and then I wanted a Chewie. You know, so he's like, all right, I'm thinking my buddy, he had already a poncho. You know, so he's like, and he's hairy. So I was like, all right, so the ammunition belt, the belt that I made it with Tecate beer, you know, the beer cans and all that. And then my little brother wanted to get involved. So then he was like, oh, I want to, you know, and he was going to do a Cholo Stormtrooper, you know, but then that's when he was like, you know, I'm going to do Darth Vader instead, but, you know, and we came up with Darth Vato. So he came up with that, and then we went.
Was it more like different events and he saw that you were blowing up with these events, or was it like just the idea?
It was that just right then and there. That one.
Okay.
So that was the first time at Star Wars Celebration. We only went one day. And it was like, you know, it seemed like stuff happened. People were, oh, that's cool and this and that, you know. Walking in, we were regretting the decision because we started seeing like a lot of white people giving us. It wasn't
their atmosphere. It wasn't their people.
Because our buddy, our camera guy, was like, you know, you guys are coming to Anaheim, and like the majority of the fans here, like they're probably.
Thank goodness this was pre-Trump.
And we were getting looks like, what the hell? So we were like, and then out of nowhere, then people, you know, coming up to us and stuff. So it was cool. So come Long Beach, I wanted to do it again. You know, just because I'm like, oh, it's fun. Yeah. Let's do it again. It'll be funny. And we'll do the typical videos like, hey, this is Han Solo. I mean, no, this is Brothers Bear Podcast, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
The two guys couldn't go. You know, my brother and then so I was like, damn. And that's when, you know, she mentioned that she started to go. That Saturday, we went and we filmed some stuff. Like, well, the guys didn't end up showing. So it was like, Christ, because they were going to afterwards show up. So my other podcast was filming. Yeah, they bailed on us. So that Saturday, we were posing for a lot of pictures. Didn't think anything of it. It's just like, okay, people post for cosplay.
Going out having fun.
And like you said, the next Sunday, the following day, see, you're...
I'm right with you, man.
And that's the one they missed, too. No, I'm saying that's the one they missed. That, like, you probably wouldn't have dressed up if it wasn't for that.
Exactly.
Reason, right? And that's what blew, like, you guys together is what blew it up.
Yeah, you know, and it was more so we feel like it was the whole Arturito.
Yeah,
You know, because the little
People
kid.
went bananas over his like sombrero and sarape. Like people loved it.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And
That's
that
really
Sunday, it was everyone was like, you know, that's why because she left. She had to go to the restroom and to take him to the bathroom. So I was walking around with my camera guy for a bit, and then some guy that had a booth was like, "Dude, you're all over like Twitter right now. You guys are on Tumblr." And I was like, "What?" So he starts showing us. And that's when I was like, holy crap, like, what is happening? And I was like, that's when I knew we blew up.
Right.
We're like, oh, and then so at that moment, we just went to left field. Like, I'm like, I changed everything, and we were like, all right, we're going to go, and I started doing a whole video as the characters.
That's
so
awesome.
we shot a whole thing, you know, Han Cholo Adventures. We're a character, and we did a video.
And they had what is it, Frito kettle chips booth there that was giving out chips. And that's the only reason. I don't just carry chips with me.
Yeah.
They just happen to be giving a bunch of free samples. So I just happen to have chips in every single
Scene
video.
that she's in,
Yeah.
you know.
But it's only because they were free. I didn't just bring a bunch of chips with
They
me.
didn't make you guys an offer to be
Well,
their
there is
sponsor?
a scene where you see me like stealing chips too.
Yeah.
They allowed us to film a scene, but that's where it started. So then the following con, and this is the other meme you guys saw,
Right.
Where it's the whole group.
Yeah.
That was when like they, you know, at that point, you know, we blew up. So it was like now they're like the other guys like we're gonna go,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and then I got my
Check
camera
them
guy
out
to
a bit.
join in.
Exactly.
The one that people say looks like, you know, Indiana Jones. You know, he was supposed to be like the Obi-Wan. You know?
Oh, okay.
But more, you know, ranchero. You know,
Yeah.
like that's the way they look. Rancheros in Mexico, they look like that. You know.
Yeah.
He got a bunch of hate.
Yeah.
Really?
Indiana Jones. You
Aw,
know,
that's
our
messed
other
up.
buddy, you know, who cosplays Disney princes and all that. Like
Yeah.
he was like,
Our
you know,
Skywalker.
yeah, he's local Skywalker. You know, so we all went as a group.
Right.
Sadly, the night before, Chewie got in an accident and flipped his car.
Oh wow.
So Chewie couldn't go, you know, so he missed out. So we all went, and then that's once again, we were all there, and once again, we blew up. And that image, that main image that everyone shares of the group,
Right.
is our image. It's just somebody grabbed it, cut off our watermark, and then wrote our names on there that I originally did for the original post. Because I had all the names. So then at that point, you know, you know, it's like, all right, so whenever I would see it online, I would try to direct people back to us. Like, hey,
Right.
you know, because we did another video. But yeah, it was just, you know, it's just random that we blew up, you know, and then we brought back Emo Ren for the next con.
Yeah.
That's when,
It sucks that, like, Anaheim was looking at you one way, but the world is looking
He's
at
looking
you.
at
like,
you a completely
that's
different.
dope.
Yeah.
It's funny because I just reminded Esteban today. Have you ever played the game Fibbage? It's
no?
a game.
Oh yeah. It's an Xbox game that you can go ahead and sign on with your phones and everything like that.
It's a thing on the. It's like a trivia game, and there's a bunch of answers, and then there's our answers. The point of the game is to get people to pick your answer to make it sound like it's the right answer, and then other than that, it's. But you pick a weird name. Everybody doesn't pick their real name, like bowling. You just pick, you know, ass or whatever the heck it was.
Yeah.
And it was stuck in my head, and I had picked Han Cholo.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, after you guys blew up. But it was in my head for some reason, way after the fact. So, but after, I'm saying it was, like, in my head after the picture, because that was awesome.
yeah.
But it was funny, because when I put that name, everybody started laughing, and then it was like, but it was, like, subliminal. Because it was like, because I had seen your guys' picture, and it blew up everywhere. Like, little did I know, like, 9 months later, we're all going to meet.
Yeah,
That's
no
crazy.
kidding. Yeah, no, yeah, really. Yeah.
Crazy.
But I wanted to go ahead and ask you. I know that you guys have the Chicano cosplayers. How did that, you know, go ahead and build? I mean, was that just based off of the whole Star Wars thing, and you know that you guys ended up doing?
Yeah. Well, the Charlie and Junior, they're the other two that
The
they
Cholo
did.
Mario
They did the
Yeah.
Cholo Mario Brothers, and they did Batman and Super Homes.
Yeah.
They were in the Mario Brothers getup when I met them.
Right.
And I like when I saw them like from a distance, I was like, did these guys steal our idea or whatever?
Yeah.
Like that's freaking lame. But then like I was like looking at them and they had like a good hard look, right?
Yeah.
I don't think my babe looks hard. You know.
Well, I mean, I thought he did.
Well,
Well, not right now, because
I
you
messed
shaved.
up. I had to get rid
Once
of
we
it.
cracked them up, and then they were like, okay, we're cool. Once we started laughing, we were
So
like,
it's like when I saw them, like I was like, dude, what if these guys like are trolls?
Yeah.
Like, cause they were
Yeah.
wearing the Cortezes,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
hey. But and like I was like kind of intimidated to like try and go and talk to them, and then we did, and they're like, no, we're not trolling. It was like,
they're cool guys.
That's awesome.
They're the best.
Yeah, and what's funny is that for them, they saw an art piece, and that's how they were inspired. And they told us that we were at WonderCon. That's when we had, every time we've made a premiere somewhere, like we've shown our faces, we've always given the audience something new. So for instance, like, the first one was just us three. The second time was more of the group.
Right.
The third time was Emo Ren. The fourth time was Bebe Ocho. We've always brought something new. And then at WonderCon, we hung out with them. They were Batman and Superman. And they were telling us that, they were inspired by an art piece. They just saw someone do a drawing of, like, Cholo Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
So that's what they decided to do. But they were saying that as they were going to do it, they were wondering, like, on our end, like, are they going to be okay with this? Like, are they going to...
Like they were having the same like thoughts and reservations about meeting us that we did about meeting them.
Yeah, like are these guys gonna be okay? Like, are they gonna probably give us crap, thinking like we're trying to jock their style?
Right.
But nah, like we met them and we connected because Kamikaze, there was these two people that were doing Cholo Joker and Cholo Harley Quinn, and they were looking for us specifically because we have this artist guy that we know who did our cartoon image.
Yeah.
He told us that they went to his booth and he's like, oh, I know them, this and that, and he took a picture with them and he told us that they were looking for us. So at that point, it made us think like, oh, if they're specifically looking for us, I wonder if they were inspired, like, hey, let's do Cholo and go beat them.
Right.
That's why we thought the Charlie and Junior were also doing the same, like, oh, they were out there because I mentioned that they were looking for us too. I overheard that. But with them we actually connected and then same
it's
wonder.
It's really small. The cosplay community, I mean, it's much smaller than one would think. You see a lot of the same faces. You start recognizing people. I'm really good with names, so I'll start calling them by their names. Whereas with this one, I have to refer to them by their cosplay character. He has no idea what the hell I'm talking about.
Right. No, yeah, because
sounds like me.
Yeah, because I mean, for me, like I've wanted to cosplay, but I'm just kind of like, no, I don't want to.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just
that sounded wrong. Like why?
Why not? What are you trying to say?
Right? Yeah.
Settle down, Hunchola, a little bit.
But you know what I'm saying? When you guys walked into Anaheim, you guys were getting those weird looks or whatever. Like I thought that
I felt like a fool the first time I dressed up.
Right. Okay. So
still does. Like still every time when she wears
it's kind of like when you start drinking. Like the first drink is always like the one that burns, and it's always the one that feels weird. But it's like when you first walk out, you have cosplay on. You walk in like. At first you feel stupid, but then once you get the positive reception, it's like, okay, cool. Like, then...
You can edit that out, right?
Yeah, I can edit that out.
I think...
I can edit him out.
I think more... No, you should talk more.
I'm just kidding.
I think it's more because it's like me, because I had the gambit.
Yes.
And I was like, okay... I think it's more, do you feel like when you dress up, if you don't look exactly...
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
People may... It's not so authentic. Like, if I had my gambit, and I wasn't going to cosplay it because it was store-bought. It wasn't like... He goes through... Like, he made an Iron Man... Like,
I ended up making an Iron Man gauntlet, and like in Iron Man 3, where he ended up getting captured, and then he only has the gauntlet and the boot. I went through the whole thing. I made the gauntlet out of EVA foam, and I did all that stuff.
Oh wow!
And I did that. My wife does special effects makeup on the side and stuff, so she did all the cuts and everything on my face, and we ended up doing that, and everyone's just like, did you make that? I go, yeah, I'm EVA foam,
So when you have that, plus what you guys do, like. Why am I going to show up with a store-bought? I thought more like, if I show up with a store-bought thing, everybody's going to look at me like, I'm wearing XJ900s from Payless or something.
All kinds of like weird stuff going on. Because it's like we've Facebook friended all these people in the community. So it's like every single day they're posting stuff about cosplay where it's like, there's cosplay elitists, like we've met people who are like, like if you're not true to the character, it's like they don't consider you a real cosplayer.
Yeah, and see, and that's what I was afraid of. It's like if I'm walking in there and they're like, well, the thing that you made, it's not authentic, or you're missing this part. It's just like, well,
but see, those people won't say it to your face because they're cowards.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and they're a really small group, these elitists.
Oh, okay.
Just like in anything.
Yeah.
The cosplay community is just like high school.
Right.
There's the jocks. You know,
there's the really attractive.
There's the popular ones.
Mm-hmm. Right.
There's the cheerleaders. And then there's the Ferris Buellers who are friends with everybody.
Right.
And that's us because we're cool with everybody.
Right.
Yeah. And it's funny because we've met people who dislike other people, and we're friends with them, and they dislike those people.
Oh, jeez.
Those groups, you know.
You're
So
just kind of like,
yeah,
whatever.
we're in the middle because we're neutral. We're cool. We don't hate on anyone. We love everybody. You know.
Why be like that?
And
Why
that's
choose
the
a
thing.
side?
And plus, with us, it's all about family. That's what
Of
we
course,
do. We
yeah.
have the whole thing with. From the Chicano cosplayers, we also do the Monkey and Monsters cosplay. That's
Right.
our main thing.
Okay.
And everything's family. You know, we do it all family. We always keep it clean.
Of course.
You know, and it's just like, and you know, people follow us, and we interact with so many people, and that's the thing. But when it comes to the cosplay, we love everybody. Like, we're not like, you know, the only time, and this was before we became cosplay, is we were at Stanley's Kamikaze the first year of GER, and Owen was up there. He was about to. They're gonna pick 4 finals.
Look, I'm not one of these crazy dance mom parents. Like, I didn't think my son was gonna win first place.
Right.
There were some really good costumes, like whatever. But I thought he was gonna make it further in, or I thought if he was gonna not make it past a round, he was gonna lose to someone who had a great costume, not some store bought cheap Kmart whatever.
Oh,
with the kid who doesn't look the part at all, where the wig is like half off their heads. You know, whatever.
What happened is the
Were you at
wig.
Kamikaze?
Yeah, I have the video and everything. So it was gonna be the final 4, and they were gonna get special all these awesome prizes, but also get to go see Baymax. So it was Disney
Advanced screening for Baymax.
Yeah, so it was a Disney
for sure.
sponsored event. Whatever. So at that point they needed to pick 4. One of them was like a Stanley. Someone did it. Of course, it's Stanley.
Yeah,
Kamikaze.
so they did a suck-up Stanley cosplay.
Yeah, so of course, you know,
So
but
Stanley.
like, you know, and then for us it's like, oh, it's cool, but the one that, I mean,
We're
it
gonna
did
do
bother
one,
me,
too.
but they gave it to an Elsa. It was this little girl who was dressed as Elsa, but obviously had store-bought, and her wig was like already not even fully
It was like
on.
she had like dark black hair, and like her blonde wig was like half off her head. Like
she didn't want to
They
do
still
it.
had the tag on it.
And obviously,
She's gonna return it.
yeah, and obviously because it was Disney,
Right.
So they're like, they probably had to give it to, you know, and also because it was the only girl left to pick for the final
it
4,
wasn't the only
right?
girl. Bitch,
Oh, okay.
for whatever reason, she made it through.
Oh, well, it was the final 4. I don't remember. I have the video.
Yeah.
But I could hear the people around like saying like, ooh, you know, and then they would come in, you know, your son was robbed. Yeah, Gur was robbed.
Everybody told me that.
Yeah, there were so many, but she was like furious because it's like, you know.
This one was like, you know what, just calm down. I'm like, I don't know, who hears me? Like, I worked my fingers to the bone for this.
Yeah.
I sewed this by hand. I don't have a machine. Like, this took me, blood, sweat, and tears went into this thing. Like, whatever. Like, I know my son wasn't going to take first place, but that's ridiculous that he lost out to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we became, in the sense of those people, because at Long Beach Expo recently in February, we decided, let's go, you know, actually more so me, because I submitted us for the cosplay contest to do it as a group. And there was one point we were doing a photo shoot with Junior and Charlie and this one guy, a friend of ours, and no one wanted to go because
What's our friend of ours name?
Junior and Charlie?
No, the other one.
The camera guy?
Yeah, what's his name?
I don't know. I
His name's Kevin.
Kevin? I don't remember.
Kevin
That's his name.
Kevin right now has a single tear.
Yeah, it's single tear. Just
He was listening. He's like, oh, they're talking about me.
rolling down. Yeah.
But yeah, so we were gonna do the contest, but they were all like, "What for?" All these people, like, you know, they're probably
Because I'm looking at these people who like have these like extravagant, did all this stuff. Like there's a full Hulkbuster suit there and all this bunch of stuff. I'm like, dude, it's a joke. I'm not gonna go up there.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And I was like, no, you know, let's just go check in.
Yeah.
So we go check in because there is a prize of $200
Yeah.
in categories. So I submitted us for the group cosplay. And yeah, you know, we see the other ones are for group, and like there is this one whole Warhammer 40K group, and they were all Space Marines. I was like, wow, that's awesome, you know?
Yeah.
And so we were thinking win, but then right before we go on stage, my little brother says, oh, hey, we should do this. Like, you know, because you had to do 3 poses.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 poses. So the first pose, we did our typical, like, you know, hey, orale, you know, the one in the middle, we did it again, like, you know, just a little
Acting
different.
hard.
With the, like, acting hard with the... But the last one, we turned around, so we had our Imoran, and he stabs me. So she's like, they're like, no, you know, Chewie's like, you know, and Darth Vato's like, yes, like, all right. And the judges were like in love with it. The audience cheers.
Yeah.
Everybody went nuts. and we ended up winning.
Nice.
You know? So in my mind,
Nobody yelled spoiler?
Huh? Oh, well, I heard someone go, not again.
We're nerds!
So, yeah, but at that moment, I was picturing, like, man, like, if I were those Warhammer 40K people, because they were the ones that were, I would have been like, dude, like
really?
that's just clothes.
Yeah.
You know?
But, I mean, it's nowhere near the same thing. But when we do, we dress up for work or whatever, there's some people who, they go all out, which we did because we were the Geek Squad at Best Buy.
Yeah.
So all of us, we made the Geek Squad. We wore black and khakis, and, we made this mail cart into the Geek Squad mobile.
Yeah.
And these other people, they showed up in black vests and put SOA, Sons of Anarchy, in paper with a printed out logo that they did that freaking morning, gosh darn morning, and we're like, really? Like, because, it was really put together, but it was still like we had our badges, we had our whatever, and it's kind of like, it's weird what the judges will choose. I've been slashed a million times. They have no freaking clue who I am. They'll be like, oh, that's that guy from Rockstar 3, or not Rock Band 3.
Or
Guitar Hero 3.
Guitar Hero.
I'm like, it's based on a real person.
You realize that, right?
Slash isn't real. You've seen the South Park episode, right?
Slash isn't real?
You haven't seen
I've not
it?
seen that episode.
Where it's like, it's basically like Santa Claus, he's made up, and parents made up Slash. And that's why you can be in so many places at one time.
How could I have... I will YouTube that tonight.
When it comes to South Park, this one, man, everything. And I'm like, I don't know, I haven't seen it. And she tried, because I say Family Guy's better than South Park to, get on her. And she's like, no, right? Oh, yeah, she loves South Park. She's all about it. So that's why. But
oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like that, we went through that whole thing.
I mean, that's pretty... kind of pulling back with what you guys said, you were saying, the Warhammer guys would have been pissed that they felt that they would have gotten robbed. But, because you're saying that this was just clothes, but that can be said for any cosplay.
Yeah,
like, a jacket can just be a jacket. It took your creative minds to create this. So as opposed to, like, in his case, he did, I'm pointing at Ash, by the way, that he did Gambit, and...
I didn't do Gambit. I was Gambit.
Oh, you get it right. Totally out of context. I'm sorry. Life gold check. I thought you banged Channing Tatum. I've got a whole different perspective.
That was during his Magic Mike.
That was the only reason why.
So because he dressed up as Gambit, he's got like the finger cut gloves, so that could just be to some other eye. That's these are gloves. That's a jacket. Those are slacks, whatever. As opposed to putting it together, or in your guys' cases, you don't even have a frame of reference. You're not mimicking anything. It's all coming out of you guys.
Yeah.
And that's
Han Solo could wear anything as long as it fits Han Solo, the character.
Yeah.
Same with you. Yeah, that's what's great.
Yeah. Plus, we were all in character too. I guess. I mean, it's just that's the one thing I felt bad. But I mean, I was like, that's where I was thinking like. I don't know how they felt.
And then they gave you the money, and you're like, oh, that's cool.
We don't feel that bad.
Well, I guess.
Well, you mentioned that you guys do something, you always try to take it a step further, better with
we
each
try
time.
to switch it up. We don't want people to get bored.
Right.
So we give them something new each and every time.
So can we get a sneak peek? Do you guys know what you guys are doing for the next con, or is that still in the works?
I have so many ideas of different cosplays that I want us to do.
Right.
But it's like I don't post or say anything because if I do that, then I commit myself to it. And then what if it falls? It doesn't come through, or I can't get it ready in time, or I don't have the funds for that.
Right.
Put
Comics
that one,
exclusive.
Go
ahead.
So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we could give you one because like the other ones, it's like also too. She didn't want me to post it because she was afraid that if you throw the idea out there,
someone else will take it.
Someone will take
Absolutely.
it. So, because like again, the Monkey Monsters cosplay isn't specifically just the Star Wars. It's also Invader Zim because we do the Invader Zim. She did the whole thing where it's Tak, Zim, and Gur.
Right.
So and we want to do other cosplays, but I guess one that I can give away that is related to the Star Wars.
What are you gonna
No,
say?
because
Don't say it.
feel this,
Right?
Because we know it's and we were gonna do this at Cosplay Con, but we decided not to go. But we were gonna do exactly these characters, but gender swap.
oh
Nice.
yeah.
So I would have been, Princess Chola.
Yeah.
Or
He
well, I
wouldn't
would
have
been the
fake
same.
boobs or anything.
Yeah, I would have just.
Why
been,
did your voice go like a little
Princess
soft?
Chola?
Princess Chola.
I'm a Princess Chola. Yeah, I would have been on Princess Chola. And she would have been, the Han Cholo, but they would have just been because
That'd be
people
funny.
do gender shows.
Yeah,
of course.
So
That would be
that's
funny.
one. So I feel okay saying that
Skull
because
cap?
no one's gonna do that, and if they try it, they're just gonna be like, oh,
They're
that's
gonna
not
look
them.
dumb. They're gonna it's an
you
obvious
do a skull
rip off
cap?
of you guys.
No, I think I just like wear it back in a bun.
Oh, okay.
She would just be still Chola, but
Yeah.
just in all my gear
That'd be
and vice
funny.
versa.
That'd be
That would be cool.
And my bandana would have the buns on it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That-
She says she has. I have no idea
Because
how.
I was like, I don't want to do a wig. Like, I want you to still have your bald
Yeah.
head. It's
Uh-huh.
And then
a
just the
bandana
buns?
and
Oh
then-
no, that would have been
That's
cool.
good.
But she says I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know how, and she's like, no, I have an idea. I was like, all
It's
right.
based on you guys, so nobody really can.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly,
So that's
yeah.
why I said like, yeah, that's fine, and then, but we have other characters because there was other characters that are supposed to be with us that Kamikaze,
Okay.
but who bailed us on the last literally that week
They bailed
us.
on us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I said, but yeah, they bailed on us. So
No, she's just emphasizing so that they know.
yeah, there's still opportunity for more, and then to go on the whole
To expand it.
Yeah, the Chicano cosplayers. There's
Right.
one that we want to do.
Okay.
But we have not seen it, so that's the one I don't want to say.
Got it.
I can
Makes
tell
sense.
you,
That makes
like
sense.
off the air, I'll tell you guys, what it is, and watch they do it.
These motherfuckers look cool.
We're like, damn it! Not again!
But yeah, there's one that I know, another group one that we want to do to
Okay.
go on the whole Chicano cosplayer thing.
What's the next con you guys are gonna hit?
San Diego.
Nice.
Oh, Comic Con's then
We're
next
going
one.
to
that you guys-
the Comic Con.
Yeah, and that's what
Nice.
we'll be. We're gonna be there, and our goal is we want to do a video where, because
Don't.
no, okay.
Enough out of you, sir.
Yeah.
So all we know is video coming up, Comic Con. That you guys are gonna be there, so more to see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there'll be something.
Is it more of the dress up part, or do you guys watch the comic book movies and is it more for your son when you guys watch those kind of movies, or are you guys?
No, he is a total nerd.
Yeah.
Like, he is a fanboy.
Get it.
Fan man.
I mean, if you think about it, I got your reference to
Yeah.
right where we were going with the whole elf thing.
I got you.
So yeah, so with the pogs and all that, but yeah, I mean, I'm a true geek. That's where I stand on that. And
But when you go to these cons, do you mostly do the cosplay, or do you
mingle?
Do you go over there and see what comic books are out?
I used to.
Uh-huh.
Now
Can't anymore.
we can't. And I'm not like, I'm cool with it because at the same time we're meeting a bunch of other cosplay people.
Yeah, of
and we're
course.
making friends.
Mhm.
But people are coming up to us.
Yeah.
And we're making friends with them.
Yeah.
We've developed friends, because they're our fans. You know,
Yeah.
and Owen made a little friend that we're a fan, and she's the one that did Bebe Ocho.
Nice.
We asked him, hey, can you? And then she was like, yeah. So it's just for us, it's just I don't mind it because also too.
For sure.
And it's just how you earlier you were talking about with the whole money thing, you know, hey, do they take credit?
Yeah.
It's better for me because if not, I'm gonna be like,
Oh, that means we're saving,
Yeah.
not we're getting, because we don't get anything for this.
Well, that's how I take it. I didn't know.
oh
I
no,
didn't
no,
know.
no. I mean, I'm not gonna spend my money.
Yeah,
You know,
right.
go
Because
buy
this
it.
could be taken any number of ways.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I was all.
It's like, are we getting
Get your card. You have the score on him. Get your card. Get your card.
So yeah, so I don't mind it, but outside of the world of geek, we love going to the movies, watching TV. We just finished season 5 of Walking Dead.
Nice.
We're behind. We're so
We're
behind.
behind.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and then we also do an actual geek podcast.
Okay.
We started one, but we do it. I don't know why Han Cholo and Princess Loca didn't mention this earlier,
Mhm.
but we do specific episodes on the Nerd Report. So there's a
Okay.
podcast called the Nerd Report podcast.
Okay.
That they host periodically.
Yeah, they host it. There's certain episodes. What you call it? Well, I just explained to him so I could find what exact episode.
Okay, well, Lewis Love, guy who runs Nuke the Fridge.
Nuke the fridge.
Yeah, well, he has a podcast called The Nerd Report, and he reached out to Princess Loca and Han Cholo and asked them to, do an episode, and they did, and I guess people responded well to it, so maybe almost weekly.
Okay.
They'll record for The Nerd Report.
Nice.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to their specific episodes, they're on 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, and 16.
Nice.
Those episodes are all just them two, and you get to hear Princess Loca and Han Cholo talk geek and argue.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's what, you know, with the characters and everything, with the cosplaying.
Okay.
So we've been doing that. It's a way just to record, have fun. We do videos. Also, just then it doesn't even have to be cosplay related.
Right,
we
right.
Post video. You guys said you guys checked our
Yeah,
page out. And you see, obviously, we're gonna have Owen's movie review for Finding Dory.
I saw that today.
Turtles, so.
I saw that today that you guys caught an advanced screening of it.
Yeah.
So
and that's the thing, because of Lewis Love, the
Right.
guy who does the Nerd Report. He
hooks it up.
He hooks it up.
Nice.
So we get to go.
That's awesome.
See early screenings. So
Very, very
we'll be
cool.
posting a little short. You know, so we try to include the whole family and
Yeah.
even our adventures. You know, we
Good.
have Snapchat, and we just do our family life. You know.
Good.
That's cool.
Even
man.
though like most of it is like unflattering and I mean, like
That's-
for whatever
that's
reason
funny.
he loves posting pictures of me when I like one of the videos he posted where I'm like terrified of a spider. We had just left a con and I just unrolled my buns, so I look like a hot mess and he's recording me, and then I find out later he posted that crap. I like it. It bugs me to no end.
I know this is on audio, but you guys could.
Yeah. And everything she would
I didn't even know he was
like if she
filming
were
it.
at a mattress store and looking for a mattress, like, I like this here mattress, and she like click her glasses, and then she like kick it. Yeah, I like it. Oh, oh. And she just like do that.
There's a spider on that.
Shut up!
There's no spider.
Sure. Like 80s here.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
stuff like that.
If I may, my wife's the same way.
Oh,
I'll be in another room, babe. Yeah, there's a monster, and then there I go going. What is it? It's right there. That's nothing. Look, gone. It's
Not a
gone.
monster.
My hero.
Mothra up here.
I know it's all Mothra, just like.
Any other thing I am fine with. It's just I have really bad arachnophobia. Anything else,
Really?
like if I find a mouse, I'll trap it, I'll set it free.
Mm-mm.
Like mosquitoes, daddy long legs, I'm good. Like I'll take care of it. Like
Yeah.
I got it. You know, it's just lizards, whatever. But it's just I have really terrible arachnophobia.
Wow.
Even though I do love the movie Arachnophobia.
You love the movie.
Yeah, but when she watches it though, she's like, "Ee!" and all this and that. It's funny. I gotta film her doing that movie.
Well, because it's like I could watch this movie over and over, and I don't
Right.
get tired of it because it's just such a good flipping movie. And how the hell did they train those spiders to do that? Yeah.
Although thanks to that goddamn movie, I like gotten soap in my eyes so many times when I take a shower because I always imagine the spider coming.
Yeah!
down.
Ah, see?
And it's like fuck that movie.
Yeah, that's what's
That's
gonna
awesome.
happen. She's gonna be showering one day, and when she closes her eyes, the spider's gonna land on her face.
I don't allow it to happen. I come out of the shower with the red eyes.
They have right
Don't
to
you
use
anyway?
a child's soap. That way you don't get red eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you said I get soap in my eyes when I shower, I was
You know
like,
why she really
whatever,
does
bro.
that?
Yeah, soap.
That's what your kids are calling it nowadays, huh?
Come out of the
So
bathroom,
you
Luis,
just-
why are your eyes red? Oh, I was taking a shower.
You just forget that it's on your hand and you rub your eye. That's it.
Oh.
Gross.
And my eyelids do
All right.
something about Mary.
All right.
Oh. You went too far.
God.
As
You
I
like
usually
the
do.
kid soap? It smells like gum.
That'd be nice.
She said gum with a G.
Sir, you realize this is for kids, right? I know. Is this the one that smells like gum?
Oh man.
Gum, right? Yeah, that too.
Is this more for right hands or lefties? Sir, this is just.
It's ambidextrous.
My favorite.
I'll take the one with aloe. I'm all set.
That's awesome.
So what was the first?
How do you even? All laughing. So I
Just no segue.
What first made you want to dress? Like what?
didn't want to be naked.
That's true.
I have that problem too. Every day in the
I
morning.
was thinking about going out naked.
Unless I went to work naked.
He has middle child syndrome. Like he likes to be the center of attention.
It's the same thing as
it's
only
like
child syndrome.
Wearing shit, Owen. So it's like, it's like he likes I think he likes kind of like having that attention on him. It's like, he wasn't the older brother, he wasn't the baby, he's in the middle. So it's like he's got to draw attention to himself somehow. So he likes dressing up and doing all this stuff. It's his way of, it's like, it's my turn. Whereas to me, it's like a lot of my high school friends, like, because I've kept in touch, I'll tell like it's so ironic to see your face everywhere, considering you hate taking pictures. I'm like, I know. I know. Like on the plus side, I don't have to smile in my pictures.
That's
true. And then what she said, I mean, no, honestly, since I was a little kid, like I loved, like in a sense, cosplaying, being characters. Like I was like, I would be Rambo. I would be the Karate Kid. I would be a Ghostbuster.
Right.
Even Mr.
Adam Goldberg. Has anyone seen the Goldbergs?
Yes.
That was me as a kid. But even even as a little kid, like I'd be 4 years old, and I remember I was so into Rambo that I would never want to take the big
You were
man
4.
off.
He's old.
That's crazy. No, you were not that. I wasn't even referring to. I was just thinking of a 4-year-old that where I'm just trying to keep the sandwich together while I try to eat it. The sandwich. But you're talking about the Rambo bandana like you're all freaking 4 years old, all like.
Did you picture that? Is that what you're saying?
No, just because
I'm just asking because you're just like
my
this.
face going as I eat it, and I'm just trying to make sure everybody knows.
Nobody
I don't use aloe.
I don't. He doesn't get it though. I've explained this to him so many times.
I gotta make it a visual for everybody.
Yeah, sometimes I think he doesn't get it too. So I'll say, baby, do it again so they know what you did.
You know what I have a problem with? I say he a lot.
He does.
When he's talking. I don't announce who I'm talking about. I'll just say, and then he, and then she, and then he, and then he. I could be talking about 2 he's, and then I'll say.
Or the he could be the sandwich.
The he will never be the manwich. Not even on a bet. Not even on a bet and a secret.
What about in the future, like Hot Tub Time Machine?
Well, maybe.
It's accidentally a manwich because you're on the show.
It's accidentally.
He always says as long as he doesn't make eye contact, he's fine.
If it's heated, all the germs go away.
What?
What temperature does it need to be heated to? Because bodies are pretty hot.
Have you ever had albondigas? Like that level.
I like how he selected that food. I like how he selected that food.
Meatballs. Hello.
Hold the rice.
Well,
he always does.
I always do. That's what gives it the flavor. Welcome to Flavor Country. How did this become about us and our meatballs?
Our meatballs?
And if you'll step to the back, we have totally the hub.
It's all your fault.
It's okay, Kevin Chase.
Kevin Chase?
That's Chevy's brother.
Oh.
Right now, Chevy's like, they know about my brother.
Because he listens to our podcast. Chevy Chase definitely listens to our podcast.
In his trailer.
In his trailer by himself.
Filming Community. Is that still on?
No.
So he has plenty of time to
that
listen
guy's
to
gonna
now.
I want to say he's Indian.
Oh, no.
He's gonna be on the
one on that
Powerless
new
show.
Yeah. We saw the pilot to that.
Nice.
In Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, in Vegas.
Is it good?
We went a
Yes.
few months ago. Yeah.
I liked it. Alan Tudyk was in it, and that one chick with the small face that he thinks is cute.
Oh yeah,
Hudgens.
No, not Hudgens.
Garfunkel and Oates. The
Kate.
The one with the black hair?
I know what you're talking about. She came out in Scrubs for...
The girl with the black hair?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yes.
She looks like a mouse?
Yes.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's got a tiny face.
That's on
bro.
your bucket list, is it?
Yeah, that
check
is.
this-
That was Hey, well, she brought it up as we were
horrible.
driving home from Vegas. We actually recorded an episode, and the whole episode is about our
Cuddle list.
Our cuddle list.
wanted to call it
Again, because like we
cuddle list.
want to keep.
Well, when you're
everything
watching
Right.
porno, you gotta.
Yeah. That's why, because I always try to make it again family friendly, so I
Right.
figured the cuddle list, So and I posted that episode on our 88 miles per hour podcast, so that was where that one was, and that's actually the most recent episode that's there. But yeah, we talked about our cuddle list, and she was on there. So I'm like, oh, she's
Really?
you
That's
know,
one?
yeah,
Like all off your list? You like really?
yeah.
That's cool.
I have
It's
weird
not a
ones.
judgment.
I
It's not
honestly
a-
truly do have weird ones.
I mean,
like,
like
I like
Holly Berry,
weird
there's,
looking
like,
girls.
Kate
Like,
Beckinsale, there's,
I know.
But, I
I
mean,
said that and I realized like, crap.
You're like,
That's okay. I like fat guys.
You know, John Goodman. Hey, arachnophobia.
John Goodman.
Yeah,
There we
right,
go.
right.
Aha! That's great. 'Cause John Goodman, like, well, after that, I can still get you back, so we're good. We're good. feel Sloppy Joe, he's all done. Sloppy Joe, the actual food. Come on, people. Luis is over there with his lefty.
I know. Why
You
are you
haven't
so
said
quiet,
it,
man? You were the most excited because you cosplay also.
Esteban
You
and
cosplay?
with
See? Look it! Oh my god! Should have been brought up in the beginning.
Go, what do you actually cosplay?
No original pieces. It's a lot.
matter.
It's usually different casts of Coyote Ugly. It's usually different.
Hey, John Goodman's in there, right?
That motherfucker keeps coming around.
He's in the beginning. I remember that.
It's only funny because when he does Tyra Banks, he doesn't do Tyra Banks. Let's get that.
Let's be honest.
With Aloe, it's he offends some people because he goes blackface.
So it's like anime stuff or what?
Some anime stuff. So actually, interesting they mentioned that for this year I'm going to Anime Expo.
Oh, right.
I see that.
You can see that. I have that. This kid likes anime. Look.
No, you have that never been laid look.
90% of Anime Expo.
I see that.
So actually, Esteban's wife does special effects makeup, and so if you guys are familiar with Dragon Ball Z,
miracles.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We know Dragon Ball.
So Dragon Ball Z, there's a green dude Piccolo, and so I've already spoken to Esteban's wife to set up.
It's weird because he has to make that weird sound until.
Yeah, there's this guy that does. I think it's Master Roshi, right?
Yeah, I've seen him around.
Yeah, we're friends with the guy. Like,
Oh, nice.
You know, like
Yeah.
he does that because that Long Beach, I interviewed him, and Han Cholo, when he interviews people, he knows his stuff, but he easily gets confused. So when I interviewed him, I heard Yoshi, so I thought I was talking to Yoshi from Mario.
Nice.
That's where I went, and the other one, the Dragon Ball. The girl, she was doing someone from Goku or something, but I heard something else. I can't remember, but I said she was part of the Foot Clan or something like that. I don't know.
I would rather not watch him when he does those interviews, because it's like when I'm watching him and he's doing his bit, like I'm getting all these different, dude, you should say this, and I don't.
Yeah.
It's like there's no earpiece, and he doesn't understand sign language, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna watch because he's gonna upset me. I'm like, dude, why didn't you say this? Which I didn't think about it.
My wife does the same thing.
You said, well, you don't have a problem being heard.
What do you mean?
You don't have because Esteban's wife doesn't want to be hurt. I don't want to put her on blast.
Well, he's recording it, so
But,
it's
I
like
mean-
you can't yell at him from behind the camera and be like, "Hey, idiot, say this."
Your characters
Get an
can literally
earpiece.
walk in.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
If you're
jump
in
in
character, you
on
can
it,
just jump
you
in
know?
on that.
Yeah, because we've done little things like skits where she comes in it, and we did 2 specific ones, and
I remember.
yeah, the one where
I blocked that out of my mind.
You have the chips, and we're talking about Nemo. We wanted to meet Nemo, and there's another one where I do my jokes, and then you're like,
I remember eating
you're
chips.
not funny. But yeah, so where were we going with this?
I don't know,
Oh
just talking
yeah, it's cosplay.
Yeah,
cosplays.
I mean, I know
I've
the
been
people that does the
been doing it
Dragon
for like
Ball Z.
5-6 years, just doing
She's a miracle worker, and she's hooking it up.
Yes.
At the anime.
So Robin from Batman and Robin. I've done Robin a couple years. I've done.
That was gonna be a good one.
I've done
They would've
Vegeta
sucked
from
that.
Dragon Ball Z. Got
Yes.
wig, everything.
I have to see pictures of this.
It's gonna be with this much enthusiasm. I'm actually selling it.
Yeah, well, it's funny because it's this whole time we're talking cosplay, even
And
before,
you say
and
that.
at no point did you even say hey,
That
yeah,
would be
you know I
beneficial to
cosplay.
Well, this is what this is.
And see, this is the thing that I was kind of hoping he'd segue into. It's just kind of like, I'm setting you up. Say something.
Hey, this isn't about me. I wanted to hear about
He's
them
still
and their
single,
endeavors.
right? Because he doesn't get the cues.
Oh,
It's like even with
that's
the
good.
wingman.
Wait, how old are you?
28.
You're 28?
Yeah.
I thought you were younger, dude.
See, and that's why I let this
Well,
bad boy
just-
grow to
Just
look
based
a little.
on how it is, I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I can see
they're
how that
they're
beard
trolling because
ages
he's a
you.
kid.
Oh yeah,
Baby face
this thing is
underneath.
gone. I baby.
But are you the youngest
He's
from
like
the
21.
group?
Yes.
He is.
Oh, that's why. I just figured you were
18.
younger,
Yeah.
so that's why you gotta pick on the little one. You always do that, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I called him the little brother.
He does.
Adopt.
So yeah.
Redheaded
So
stepchild.
he cosplays, but anime.
Yeah. So like
On the
anime.
down low, shy in the corner.
Flower child.
So yeah, like
Eating chips.
mainly anime. For the past 2-3 years, I've done Robin. Last
Do
year.
you like it?
Jesus Christ.
This is why I don't say anything.
So and then last year, I actually had Esteban's wife do a bunch of makeup
better
to
go
make
good.
it look as if he got beat to death by the crowbar.
She has a
with the
name.
crowbar.
That's freaking awesome.
Diana. It's
That's
so yeah,
a good.
a bunch of different.
You should have had a Joker.
A bunch of different things. God damn it!
You should have had a Joker with you, like chasing you or like taunting you throughout like the entire con. That would have been dope.
That would have been cool.
Like
Yeah,
as
but
you're,
it's not
like
like you
you're
run
like
around
you're
the
looking
con.
at a comic
What's
book.
that?
Long periods of time.
What's that?
So do you have a lot of stamina? Can you run around the con if you're being
Yes,
chased?
when I
Not
go.
run out of breath?
When I go.
We're talking stamina.
Just running. Just running.
It's not like those
All night.
Bruce Wayne's
Wait,
parents
all night.
cosplay.
All
where they're
night.
laying there
Depends.
dead.
Oh, dude, I saw those. That's hilarious. The
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne's parents cosplay.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because that was actually from Kamikaze.
Okay.
And I remember not the one where we were. It was the one where we had him first time for Gurk.
Oh, okay.
We saw him there, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty clever. And that's the thing that blew up was theirs. Like,
That's
and
cool.
Yeah.
again, you never know.
Yeah.
We didn't go out there being like, yeah, we're gonna be big time. Because when
Right.
you go out with that mentality, you're
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
you're gonna fail.
A lot of times too, it's like I said, we saw your picture a million times because out of these 81 pictures, your guys was the first one.
Yeah.
So like you guys are what makes me open the pictures, I guess, the log of pictures. So it's like the same thing with the why'd you say Martha?
Batman vs Superman.
Thank you.
They complete each other. You see that?
And that's why he's so quiet because he's like, I want to be a part of that.
They're at the point where they finish each other's sentences. It's adorable, really.
Sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
What was that? I don't know. Should we say that? I don't get it.
Manwich.
Oh yeah, manwiches.
It's from Elsa
Oh,
in
it
the
is?
Frozen movie.
Oh, yeah.
In the song. It's like, it's crazy. What? We finish each other's sandwiches. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, she's a hardcore Disney. She loves Disney. Movies and singing.
Nice.
Not like the part, but the movies and the singing.
I like it. That's cool.
Nice.
So what
I
future?
could karaoke the shit out of Disney songs.
I believe it. I believe it.
We did Under the Sea. Me and my friend like that hardcore like stuff. So I would sing all the Under the Sea part, and he would sing all the Under the Sea. It was really weird because we did karaoke and everybody was drunk, so they were digging it because they were
It was
drunk.
on-
Yeah,
yeah.
because otherwise it'd be like.
Yeah, like our karaoke. I still want to post that video, but she won't let me. Where we
No!
Never.
I think she still doesn't want to.
it was a "Don't You Want Me" by the Human League.
Yeah.
We did a karaoke. But
You still
I
have it just in case the
I
dude
have
says
that
yes.
video. Yeah.
I don't like to spend money frivolously. I'm on a budget, so I knew we were gonna go to a bar. I had a bottle of vodka at home. I had 30 minutes before I showed up.
There you go.
So, I had a couple drinks before he picked me up. That way, by the time I showed up, I'm already having a good time.
Yeah.
And when we got there, he gave me a beer too, and I'm a lightweight because I'm not a drinker at all.
Me either.
So it doesn't take much, which is really cost effective when you're
Yeah.
lightweight. It's because you don't spend a lot of money to get there.
Like Luis. You're a cheap date, bro.
No,
You're
his
a cheap
dates.
date.
You
And
spend a lot of money.
yeah, so I was
man.
very intoxicated, and my singing suffered as a result.
Yeah, my brother was filming us, so you could hear him laughing as they're filming. So.
Oh man.
And I'm up there. I'm like, yeah, I'm all doing it like, because I don't drink, so
Yeah.
I'm all like, I felt like I was
Which
doing
he's
it.
not a good singer, but in comparison to how I sounded that night, it
Yeah.
makes him sound really good.
That's
Well,
awesome.
hey,
That's why he likes
the
it.
DJ
That's a
even
good night.
said like, yeah, that was pretty good, dude. So I felt like, all right,
Yeah, all right. If the DJ says so,
Yeah,
it's
he's-
gotta be
He's,
pretty
he's
good.
not looking for
DJs
tips.
don't lie.
Yeah.
He's not looking for tips.
Ever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the peeps there at the bar, we were friends with them, so they were
Yeah.
the ones that were like, yeah. So I felt like I did well. She,
Nice.
So what are you guys working on for the future? So from here at this point, I know you're going to Comic-Con. Like, what's the next step for you guys?
the next step. Well, there's long. Oh well, we could. There's a huge maybe. There's
So
a
there's stuff
possibility-
in
it has-
the works. I don't want you to
Well,
reveal
no, it
anything.
has nothing to do with like an actual cosplay.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't
But
have to. Just like
there's
as far
a
as like.
possibility we might be a part of a panel at Long Beach.
Nice.
At Long Beach
Oh,
Con.
that's
And
dope,
it's-
man.
It was with our friends. They're called Gravehearts Cosplay,
Okay.
and they do. She does Harley
'Cause
Quinn.
We think what we have to say is that important that people should sit in a room and listen to it.
Hey,
Once again, you'll be hearing this on Monday. Special edition. Of course.
But yeah, they hit us up and they're like, "Hey, well, you guys want to be a part of a panel?" We're like, "Yeah." And then they were like thinking like, do couples who cosplay,
Right,
yeah.
So and at that point, I'm like, well, we should probably have like another couple. So that's when we contacted Junior and Charlie,
Nice.
and we said, "Hey, let's do it." So all four of us. So, right now it's a possibility maybe.
Yeah.
So if you're listening, and you're going to Long Beach Con, and we are a part of it. come out and see us, come support, say, a lot of it you'll probably hear what we're saying now, in which I just thought about it, we completely left out. Chicano Cosplayers also has Captain Mexico.
Yeah.
So I totally forgot. And that guy...
And Captain Canada?
No,
somebody else.
No.
Chicano, dog.
No.
Damn. Hey, Canada.
Going by their pictures. I'm going by their pictures.
No, but he, cause he's from like over there, the north.
He's from NorCal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's over there close to San Francisco. So he goes, he went to San Jose,
right,
and all that. So, he also was inspired by art. Like he saw an art like long ago of someone that just did it like that. So he did it, and he was a fan of ours. So when he came, he was also looking for us.
Nice.
And then that's when we all connected. And they all three of them took a picture, and theirs became a meme after WonderCon.
Yeah.
And then we took a picture with him, and ours, I made it like a meme just as a joke,
right.
and then that also went viral.
Uh-huh.
So at that moment, that's when I got with them three. It's funny that now we're finishing what we started from the beginning, but like just to finish that because I know that was the thing. I told him like, why don't we? There's like this whole Chicano style, like we're we're trying to this doesn't exist. Like we don't see it. Like it's like there are Latinos who cosplay. We know the Latino Joker, the guy who does the Joker.
Yeah, yes,
we're friends with him, but that's not he's he's Latino, but he's not but we are all of us are actually doing Chicano style. We're having that flavor. So it's like why don't we come together and make that group? And then as it grows, like we could add more people, but we'll be the main. So we're like, let's do it. So that's where Chicano Cosplayers came from. We built that. I created the image, the logo. Owen's a part of it, and all the cosplay will be, have some Chicano flavor to it.
That's awesome.
So
whatever it is, but Chicano.
For people listening and they want to know whether or not you are going to be at Long Beach Comic Con, where can they find more information on both the both of you or your projects? What avenues can they go through to find you or get more information?
All right. So there's Monkey Monsters Cosplay. You could, because I always forget the Snapchat. Monkey Monsters Cosplay. That's our Facebook.
Okay.
But we're also Monkey Monsters Cosplay and Instagram. Monkey Monsters Cosplay.
Okay.
With Twitter, it's Monkey M Cosplay.
Okay.
And then the Snapchat is B as in boy and then Day Massacre. So B-Day Massacre is the Snapchat because that was my old Snapchat. So that's why I can't change it.
Yeah.
I just left it. So I know it's one of my favorite bands, but I know it doesn't really relate to the whole monkey. But yeah, B-Day Massacre because we also post a lot of stuff on Snap that isn't even on the Instagram or Facebook.
Okay, cool.
But we do a lot of fun videos. We create stuff, and then also too, there's Chicano Cosplayers. That's where you want to see the whole group. That's this. All we have is the Instagram and the Facebook for that, and it's flat out Chicano Cosplayers.
Right.
So that's
Very
where
cool.
if you want to follow us, and then if you see, I mean, a lot of people have been adding me on Facebook.
Yeah.
Like after that, the Long Beach, I have so many friends, and we're cool peoples. So as long as you're cool, we and you're friendly and. We interact back. You want to talk to us, leave us comments, email us.
Send us chocolates.
Yeah. So we're cool with it. In which someone did send us chocolate.
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, someone did send us chocolates, we have fans, they made stuff for us, they sent us. Yeah, so it's cool. Like we're really grateful about everything because again, we just went out there and we're to this day like we're still shocked by the attention of what happened. We're like, wow, like and we never let it get to our heads. Like we're just so grateful. So when people hit us up, contact us, talk to us, we're always like,
it's never gonna get to my head. I drive like the crappiest little Honda ever, and every single day that she even turns on, like I am thankful for. So she keeps me humble. That car puts me in check. Like every time I'm thinking I'm hot, anything, I get in that car. I'm like, no, I'm still from Pomona.
Yeah, we got famous, but we didn't we're not rich or anything.
Right.
We truly appreciate it. It's like I know a lot of my friends, like coworkers and stuff, where they feel the fame.
Yeah.
Because they're like their friends, like, hey, have you seen this?
I
Like,
know
I
this.
know it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they've told me that. Like, and
That's
I
cool.
laugh at that.
People
I
at
find it funny.
work, people at church, like.
That's cool.
So, but yeah, like if you want to find us, everything is Monkey Monsters Cosplay, and again, we'll be posting a mini review for Finding Dory and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows by Owen.
Nice,
because we do
very
everything.
cool.
So, and just follow us there. All the information will be coming up. But if you want to see us at a con, we're going to San Diego Comic Con. We'll be there Thursday and Saturday.
Okay.
Inside Thursday and then outside because we can't get in.
Right.
And then we'll be at Long Beach Con Oh no! Then after that, Palm Springs Con.
Okay.
There's gonna be a big
That's right.
presence of because the guy who does the con got in contact with me, and he wants a big, Chicano presence, like a Latino presence there.
Okay.
So he got in contact with me to get the other ones to go. So we're gonna be there. So that's at the last weekend of August.
Okay.
So that would be it. Then the third week of September is the Long Beach Comic Con. The end of the week will be
Right.
at. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Oh, and then the last weekend of Long Beach will be at NerdBotCon in Pasadena.
Okay.
And then.
That's my birthday weekend.
Oh, it is?
Surprise!
How is that?
Oh,
But
it
that's
is.
the 29th. Long Beach is your birthday weekend.
They all coincide.
Good
Yeah,
save.
that's why I was like confused. I'm like, I thought
Very
your birthday's
good
the week
save.
before. Yeah, because we even talked about it.
They're like so.
Yeah,
many
NerdBotCon's
times.
the last weekend. I think theirs is the 29th.
I'm gonna look that up.
Exactly. Go ahead.
I'll get mad at you later.
We'll talk
And
after
she
the
knows,
show.
When she knows when she's wrong. She ain't gonna be like, "Oh, I was wrong." She'll be like, "That's it."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Kamikaze, the last weekend of
November, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy who the Nerd Report was telling us, he keeps saying it, in which he was at the premiere of Force Awakens.
Right.
But he's telling us that we'll be a part of Rogue One.
Right.
So hopefully
Very nice.
you'll see us
Nice,
there.
man.
That's very
I don't know
cool.
how, but he said, no, you guys are going. You'll be there.
Very
So
cool.
yeah. So that's, that's if you want to see us at the cons, those are the cons we'll be at.
Very cool. I just want to sincerely thank you guys for coming and being a part of the podcast with us. Thank you very, very much for coming down and joining us in episode
Dude, I
20.
feel like we just did a prayer. Like, why are you saying it like
Wow.
that?
Okay, fine.
Thank.
So,
Bow your head.
I feel like we're
it's
like,
I'm trying to be nice.
For this food
ass.
that we have.
Yeah.
Fine.
Gracefully.
Take it away.
you guys. I just want to thank you guys for being with us today and praying and just. No, thank you. This means a lot. I mean, a lot of our interviews have been with our friends. And hopefully we can call you guys our friends now, but
You
this
fed
has
us,
been
that
our
makes us
first.
friends.
Rock on.
So this was our first
job, Daniel.
outgoing,
Yeah.
and then to have somebody that we've seen like on our Facebook that your guys' fault. You guys blew up our Facebook all day, but whatever. But it was great. I mean, it's such a great experience.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for.
Our
Wait, were you?
pleasure.
You know, they all said something. You could say. I don't know if you're gonna say. I just completely cut you off.
just.
Oh, okay, because I feel bad, dude. I'm the only one that's on your side, dude. I seriously,
I appreciate this.
She
Thank
jumped
you.
on their bad way, and I'm the only one that's like, oh man, I'm alright here.
No, she's cool. She's cool because she was digging at Ash, and I was like, I like her. She's all right.
I'm like, I'm the only one that's on your side, dude.
I'm like, hey, do you want to come back next week?
But yeah, I mean, no, truly, we're grateful for being, invited to be on the show. So it was awesome because I don't know, it was fun. Like for us, like again, like I missed recording, but for us to be, and you guys fed us, so that was awesome. You guys didn't do that, like.
Well, the poison hasn't kicked in yet, so we're waiting for that.
Right. We're gonna be all strapped. But yeah,
We need your
again,
liver. We need your
it's
liver.
a huge thanks, because for us, it's just like you guys are, like, you guys saw it and are fans, and
What kind
again,
of poison could you give someone where it doesn't fuck up your liver?
On that note.
Find the antidote.
But again, yes, thank you very much. This has been another episode of Comix. My name is Esteban.
My name is Ash.
This is Luis.
my name is Santos Medrano.
Julia Diaz?
And we'll catch you guys later.